Did you know that women will pursue you more intensely if you ignore them? This might come as a surprise, but ignoring a woman is like setting off a powerful emotional explosion. Women often crave attention, validation, and the feeling of being desired. When they get a lot of attention, they may start acting disrespectfully, canceling plans, ignoring people, and developing an inflated sense of pride. Unfortunately, many men today are more than willing to shower women with attention and approval, which is a big mistake. When a man relinquishes dominance, a woman gains power, and this shift can make her lose respect for him. It's crucial to remember that in every relationship, the dynamic of dominance and submission determines who leads. If a woman believes you want her and the relationship more than she does, she'll look down on you and lose interest. Conversely, if she feels she can't have you, she'll become more eager to win you over. This is the harsh truth of human nature. In today's discussion, we'll delve into the hidden psychology behind ignoring a woman and explore 10 reasons why doing so can make her more and more infatuated with you. Number 1. Women seek approval. Compared to men, women have a stronger need for masculine approval. However, for this approval to be meaningful, it must be earned through healthy attention and affirmation. Unmerited attention is often taken for granted and given little respect. Women tend to observe a man's actions and reactions to determine if he is worth their time. To stand out, you need to act differently from the majority. Be among the small percentage of men who refrain from giving unnecessary attention and investment. A man who waits for a woman to make an effort before he does anything in the relationship, and who ignores a woman who undervalues herself, can reignite her desire and regain her respect. While she might feel slighted if you don't initiate contact first, such as sending a text or making plans, it's often a tactic to shift responsibility to you, something women are adept at. In this situation, change the dynamic by making it clear that if she wants to see you, she should reach out. If she doesn't, you have other things to do. Setting boundaries around your time will earn you more respect from women, as
They will understand that you value yourself. Ultimately, it's about focusing your attention on yourself.
In this situation, change the dynamic by making it clear that if she wants to see you, she should reach out. If she doesn't, you have other things to do. Setting boundaries around your time will earn you more respect from women, as they will understand that you value yourself. Ultimately, it's about focusing your attention on yourself. Number 2. Rejection fuels obsession. Rejection is a powerful catalyst for obsession. It serves as a kind of defense mechanism, as nobody likes to be rejected, and women in particular are often deeply averse to it. Women may go to great lengths to avoid rejection, viewing it as a sign that they aren't good enough to win or keep a man's heart. Rather than adopting the persona of a bad guy or a nice guy, consider a different approach. A bad guy, like a nice guy, may have admirable qualities but isn't interested in pursuing a romantic relationship, either in general or with a specific woman. This lack of interest can make him more intriguing. Women often find themselves unable to stop thinking about him, despite his constant rejection. The clearer he makes it that he doesn't want to be with her, the more captivated she becomes. Number 3. The curse of the nice guy. Nice guy attitudes are often underestimated by women who may claim to like nice guys, but tend to be attracted to the opposite. This is the curse of the nice guy. If you've been overly kind to a woman who doesn't deserve it, or if you've shown her respect and she now takes you for granted, it's time to distance yourself and ignore her to some extent. The most effective way to regain your dignity and respect is to demonstrate that you can walk away and mean it. Taking a firm stance and staying away from her shows seriousness and can reset the relationship dynamic. However, many men in this situation do the opposite. They send more messages and try harder to be polite. Ignoring a woman helps reset the dynamic and shows her that you won't tolerate disrespect. If you don't allow others to insult you, they can't. Nowadays, women often crave endless attention from everyone around them. Many women leverage social media platforms like Instagram to generate significant income from men who eagerly provide attention. The beta men, who constantly shower women with unearned attention, are the main contributors to this problem. By ignoring women who don't deserve your attention, you can change this dynamic and command more respect. Number 4. Ignoring hurts women's egos and attracts them. Even if women appear harsh and callous, they are often very sensitive to your demeanor, noticing even the subtlest changes. When women are ignored, it causes them significant pain and has a direct psychological impact. Ignoring a woman who enjoys attention can make her more likely to pursue you. To effectively use this strategy, it's crucial to understand the specific woman in question. Ignoring a woman who hasn't noticed you will be futile. However, ignoring a woman who is already aware of you or has been thinking about you can easily capture her attention. If you are dealing with your partner, you can strategically ignore her to draw her attention. Over time, she'll start to notice the shift in dynamics and events in her life. Number 5. Women will do anything to feel desired. Women enjoy being the focus of men's attention because it makes them feel recognized and valued. When a man ignores her upon arrival, it can seem like rejection, causing her to undervalue herself and her worth. Ignoring a woman can make her more mysterious and intriguing. By choosing to ignore a woman, you convey that you don't find her attractive or worth your time. This might sound counterintuitive, but it can be an effective way to get her to notice you. Ignoring her appeals to her need to feel desired and valued, making it a powerful technique. All women like to feel wanted, and ignoring her subtly communicates that you find her irresistible, compelling her to pursue you. Women love a good challenge just as much as men do, so avoid the easy catch and opt for the challenge instead. The number 6. Human nature values. Scarcity. Men often worry about not responding quickly enough to a woman, but there's no compelling reason to do so. Women are adept at detecting when they have your complete attention, and constantly trying to gain her trust by being overly responsive can seem hopeless. This isn't just about women. Human nature places higher value on things that are less available. Women, deep down, understand that men have busy lives with many responsibilities, so they can't always afford to text constantly. Women might test and check in, claiming you don't understand because they were texting a lot, but this is often to gauge how much attention they can get from you. The quicker you respond and the more you give, the less she values you, leading her to slowly withdraw. The scarcity of your attention can make you more valuable in her eyes, as human nature dictates that rare things are inherently valued more. By not always being readily available, you increase your perceived worth and maintain her interest. Number 7. Women associate longing with love. For most women, longing and love are deeply intertwined. Many men don't understand this and view love from a male perspective. The reality is that men and women often have different definitions of love. Women enjoy not just wanting something, but the longing itself, the feeling of desiring a man to communicate with her, the yearning to hear that he misses her. If you look at romance novels or TV shows with female protagonists, you'll notice that the woman often doesn't completely win her boyfriend. This is because women equate longing with love, and sometimes they crave longing even more than love itself. The problem with good men is that when they never ignore a woman and give her their full attention, she has nothing to yearn for because she always gets what she wants from them. She doesn't have to wonder when you'll text her because you respond right away. She doesn't experience the anticipation of wondering when she might see you again because you're always easily accessible. By giving her too much attention, you're depriving her of what she desires more than love, the feeling of longing. In essence, providing constant attention takes away what she truly craves. Number 8. Women love men who are mentally challenging. Women are drawn to men who present mental challenges because it satisfies a need similar to longing. A mentally challenging man cannot be easily understood, leaving women to ponder, what does he feel about me? Does he care? How serious is his love? Is he seeing someone else? Can I get his full attention? This uncertainty keeps women engaged and makes them work harder to maintain the man's interest. Women enjoy this type of challenge because it keeps their minds active. They relish going home and deconstructing your actions with their friends, dissecting every detail. This is a common female trait, discussing relationships and trying to figure out the man's intentions. If you make things too easy and straightforward, she will lose interest. Without the mental challenge of figuring you out, she'll feel like something is missing, leading to a lack of chemistry. Keeping her guessing and making her work for your attention can maintain her interest and engagement. Ignoring her to a certain extent can provide the necessary mental challenge to keep her captivated. Number 9. The psychology of unpredictability. Pursuing a woman who exhibits hot and cold behavior can be intriguing due to the strong psychological attraction between such behaviors. This attraction is often underestimated, But its allure is undeniable and scientifically explainable. It revolves around the psychology of unpredictable rewards. Just as gambling is addictive due to the uncertainty of winning or losing, the dating world follows a similar principle. The unpredictability creates a surge of endorphins that keeps people hooked. Imagine you're in a relationship with a woman who sometimes seems happy to talk to you and other times appears busy and distant. The uncertainty of which version you'll encounter makes you desire her more. The same applies to women. If you ignore her all the time, she'll eventually lose interest. Conversely, if you focus on her too much, she'll also lose interest. Striking a balance between these extremes by creating a craving for your attention is crucial. This hot and cold behavior is addictive, making you more attractive. Playing in the space between hot and cold is a reliable way to increase your allure to women. Number 10. Autonomy can turn women on. Autonomy is an incredibly attractive trait in a man, one who takes charge of his life and fills it with meaningful activities. Sometimes it's best to ignore a woman or delay your response, especially in the early stages of a relationship. Don't prioritize her above everything else. A man who makes significant efforts in various areas of his life, his work, his physical health, commands respect and admiration. Be the man who says no for now, instead of sacrificing other plans for a woman. On the other hand, a typical nice guy constantly worries about losing her and ends up dropping everything just to spend more time with the one he loves, always finding ways to justify his actions by saying he prefers to be with her. Maintain your autonomy and focus on your own life to enhance your attractiveness and keep her intrigued. This is Stoic approach to life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.